A uranium atom traveling with a velocity of 5 times 10 to the power 5 meters per second relative to the containing tube breaks up into krypton Kr and barium Ba. The krypton atom is ejected directly backward at velocity of 2.35 times 10 to the power 6 meters per second relative to the barium after separation. With what velocity does the barium atom move forward relative to the tube? You may assume that no other particles are produced and that relativistic corrections are small. What is the velocity of the krypton atom relative to the containing tube? Kr equals 95. Ba is 140. U is 235. Yeah, in the question, we were told that the uranium has a mass of 235 units. And it was moving with velocity of 5 times 10 to the power 5 meters per second. Along the line, it's split into two, krypton and barium. So, like this. Along the line, it's split into two, krypton, barium. And the velocity of this relative to the tube is 5 times 10 to the power 5. But we are told that the krypton velocity relative to this is 9.5. Let me see. So we are told that the velocity of krypton relative to that of barium is 2.35 times 10 to the power 6. So V krypton is equal to V barium minus, what's it called? 2.35 times 10 to the power 6 meters per second from the question. So, they have velocity relative to themselves, they have velocity relative to the tube as well. So, but from the, what's it called? Principle of law of conservation of momentum, the momentum before splitting is equal to the momentum after splitting. So, we can say that momentum of uranium is equal to momentum of barium and krypton after splitting. Now, we know this. So, we can say that mass of krypton is equal to, that's 95 here, 95 units. Mass of barium is equal to 140. Okay, this one should be 90. Okay, 95. This one is 140 units. Because the sum here must give us this. Now, what is the momentum of uranium relative to the tube? Momentum of uranium relative to the tube is equal to 235 times 5 times 10 to the power 5. Momentum of barium is equal to 140 times velocity of barium relative to the tube. All these velocities are taken relative to the tube, please. There are other ways you can do it too. You can take it and then look at the relationship between them with that of the moving uranium. Now, momentum of krypton is equal to 95 times velocity of krypton, which is equal to 95 times velocity of barium minus 2.35 times 10 to the power 6. Therefore, we can equate this to the the sum of this. Therefore, 235 times 10 raised to the power times 5 times 10 raised to the power 5 is equal to 140 VBE plus 95 into VBE minus 2.35 times 10 raised to the power 6. So, on expanding this, I'm going to have 140 VBA, that is velocity of variable, plus 95 VBA minus 95 times 2.35 times 10 raised to the power 6. So what that implies is that I add this one to this one. So I'm going to have 235 times 5 times 10 raised to the power 5 minus, if I'm going to have this to be equal to 235 times 9.5 times 10 raised to the power 5. Or this one I took 10 here, I took 1 10 here, is equal to 235 VBE. And if you look at it, I can easily factorize this. Oh, see, this one is going to be plus because I'm bringing it from that place. So I'm going to have 235 times 10 raised to the power 5 into 5 plus 9.5 is equal to 235 velocity of variable relative to the tube. So this one is going to be, if I should divide both sides by 3.5, this one is going to be 14.5 times 10 raised to the power 5 is equal to VBE. And if I should work further, VBE is equal to 1.45 times 10 raised to the power 6 meters per second relative to the tube. So that's how it is. The tube is like this. It's containing this. So it might be moving, it might not be moving. But this one is moving relative to the tube. Along the line, it's pitted. That is what happened. And so this one's too, they moved. And from what we can see, we realize that this piton has, it's like it's reversed. So that's why we are having the velocities like this. So, velocity. Velocity of variable relative to the tube is equal to 1.45 times 10 raised to the power 6 meters per second. So from here, velocity of krypton is equal to 1.45 minus 2.35 to 10 raised to the power 6 meters per second. And you can see that this one is 0, 9, yep, 0, 9 times 10 raised to the power 6, which is equal to 9 times 10 raised to the power 5 meters per second. So what does that mean? It means that the krypton reversed, moved backward relative to this one. It's reversed. That is why we have it like that. So you can see it's fun. Just try to understand and put the direction in mind. Once you can do that, you'll be very confident to undo anything here. So it is this. Minus 9 times 10, which is that it bounced it back, while that one moved, while barium moved forward.